You know, it was one of those bitterly cold Christmas Eves in Chicago, the kind where the wind off Lake Michigan cuts right through you, and the lights in Millennium Park sparkle like they're trying to convince you life's still magical despite everything. I remember stepping out of my black SUV with my little girl Ava, her tiny hand in mine, both of us bundled up against the snow, heading toward the big tree, but her eyes caught something first. A young woman huddled on a bench near the skating rink, clutching a bundled-up baby like her life depended on it, cheeks flushed red from the freeze, and in that moment, my world kinda tilted. I'm David Thompson, a guy who'd built a real estate empire after losing my wife Laura to complications during what should have been our second child's birth 2 years earlier left me hollow. Just going through motions for Ava's sake, but seeing Emily there with her daughter Lily, barely a year old, trembling in that thin blanket. It hit me like a gut punch, stirring up memories of Laura's last words about teaching kindness, no matter the cost. Ava tugged my sleeve, whispering, "Daddy, they're cold. Why is she sleeping outside?" And I hesitated, logic screaming to keep walking, cities full of strangers you can't fix. But my daughter's face, so earnest, so like her mom's, pushed me forward. I knelt, draped Ava's scarf over the baby, gently shook Emily's shoulder, saying, "Hey, miss, you can't stay out here tonight." And when she jolted awake, panic in her eyes, lunging for Lily like I was some threat, yelling, "Give her back." Man, that fire. In her, despite the exhaustion, the cracked lips, the tangled brown hair crusted with snow, it wasn't pity I felt. It was respect for a mom fighting tooth and nail. She spat, "I don't need your pity," arms shaking but defiant, and I just held steady, replying, "Not pity, warmth, that's all," as Lily let out a weak cough that twisted my heart. Eventually, she whispered Lily's name, and I offered my hotel downtown, the lakeside Grand that I owned. No strings, just a safe night, and surprisingly, she followed, suspicion in every step, but desperation winning out. We got to the suite, all plush and warm, and as Emily thawed literally, in that steamy shower while Lily warmed up, I learned her story over hot cocoa, her voice breaking as she admitted dropping out of art school in Boston after getting pregnant, boyfriend bailing, strict parents kicking her out for shame, bouncing shelters till the streets claimed her, always putting Lily first. It mirrored my own grief somehow, that raw aloneness, and by Christmas morning, Ava was there with gifts, insisting they join us at my penthouse overlooking the lake. Emily hesitant, pride flaring, but Ava's giggles won her over. Weeks turned into a month at my estate in suburban Illinois, a cozy guest house where Emily insisted on working remotely for my firm, her sketches turning heads, talent shining through the scars, and yeah, feelings crept in, quiet at first, like shared glances over dinner, her drawing me holding Lily, vulnerability cracking my walls. But then trouble stirred, my rival Robert Klein, a cutthroat developer eyeing my company for a hostile takeover, fueled by old grudges from a deal I outbid him on years ago, one that cost him his marriage, or so the rumors when they showed up uninvited, cornering Emily with a slick offer. Apartment, job, security. Get out of David's hair, you're distracting him, hurting his rep with these rumors. His voice dripping sarcasm, eyes cold as he added, "People like him collect strays for the optics, but boards don't like scandals." Emily shut him down hard, voice like steel, integrity over your bribes. Klein, now get off this property. And when she told me, rage boiled, but it fueled my fight. Reporters ambushed next, snapping pics of Ava and Lily through windows, twisting it into widower's scandalous charity case. Klein's fingerprints all over it, trying to tank my board vote. I confronted him at the gala later, his smirk fading as I said, "You exploit pain for profit, Robert, but that's why you'll always lose." And yeah, the board sided with me, his scheme crumbling in that tense room, satisfaction surging as he slunk away, defeated but muttering threats. Fast forward, Emily and I built something real. Proposal under falling snow, her yes, melting the last of my grief, kids thriving as siblings, her gallery opening downtown, turning struggles into art that inspires. But here's the thing that still nags me: is Klein's downfall pure justice? Or did my wealth tip the scales unfairly in a world where money talks louder than right? What do you think? Have you faced community manipulation like that, or seen kindness backfire? Drop your stories in the comments. Let's chat about where fairness really lies in these power plays. I'd love to hear your take.